That's the reason I have the getting things ready screen, but man... What was the fucking... uh, can I sit now? McGibbon got a cookie, by the way. Yeah, baby. Exactly. That's what he said, too. Oh. Hell yeah, sleepy cozy. Oh. Why is it funny? Do you hate Metopia? I can't believe you hate one of my. I can't believe you hate fun games. Like you like. Oh, Metopia's boring. And yeah, I'm joking. I'm fucking freaking being a shitter. Like, it's so crazy how fucking just good in general Metopia is. Like, like, why did you do that? Why did you make the most charming game fucking ever? It's a damn me game. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, it is fucking thundering big style right now for some reason. And also raining the tiniest bit. I assume it's going to rain really hard, judging by how the fuck it like looked out there. So you're probably gonna hear thunder. Hopefully we don't, and hopefully we won't feel thunder though. Oh, by the way, how you dropping shit? By the way, how you doing, Fitz? I didn't actually get a chance to talk to you. I mean, I did, but tummy hurt. My tummy's gonna fucking hurt. I'll tell you that. This is like the first day my tummy hasn't hurt in a while. So I made the really smart decision to eat fucking bulldog ramen. Ooh, my tummy's gonna hurt. Ooh, it was good, but man, fair enough. Feel free to BRB as much as you need, but I will make fun of you every time. I'm joking. Huh? What happened to the music? You're awake, Queen Alua.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear a music box playing just now? Oh, by the way, you know how so my Raven drawing, you know how I made them like, I made it like a 3 years later Raven. I'm doing the same thing with Cat. I wanna draw Cat too. A music box. No, perhaps my queen was dreaming. Yeah, must have been. I apologize for bringing this up so soon after waking, but it's time for the royal audience. Your subjects are waiting to see you.
Oh,
I just need to hear what they have to say, right? Of course. Please head to the cathedral at your earliest convenience.
Seti.
I'll go there shortly. Another royal audience. More excitement awaits. You're good! Fucking take your time. There's gonna be a bot anyway. In 3 years. What did I write in my journal yesterday? Another boring day with the royal audience, hearing people talk and talk. Not that there's anything to do in my room. When the gravity rush is lower. None of these books look very interesting. Is this a history book? A long time ago, the people fled to the top of the world to avoid the coming disaster. It was a hard, dangerous journey. Those who survived it went on to build a great city, the city of Eto. The
Oh,
people who came before me must have had it rough.
oh,
Eto history, Eto geography, Eto politics, Eto economics. Exciting stuff. Isn't there something more interesting? Oh, hold on. This book's so old, the print is fading. Let's see what it says. I heard someone's story. I received... This sounds like someone's diary, but where's the rest of it? All the other pages are missing. Did they receive some kind of gift? Also, like, it doesn't depend on, like, what, fucking area of the bookshelf you're reading. Yar.
oh.
What about here? No. No. Okay. I'll be sure to remember all the stuff that fits. Yep. Alright, so... yeah. Something you need? I'd be happy to get it for you. Homie. Alright, what's the word about? There's nothing here to concern yourself about. Queen Oliver, how are you feeling?
Sui.
Fine, thank you for asking. You're...
Cicero, the Senate Chancellor.
Lala.
Cicero. No, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble remembering.
Please don't worry yourself, my queen. Your illness must have taken a toll on you. Your memories need time to recover.
Sui.
Illness, of course.
Hmm.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. If anything, I'm glad to see you up and about in such good health. My apologies for interrupting you. Your audience awaits.
Of course, I should hurry. Maybe all of those strange dreams I was having are from the illness.
Open the doors!
Ready. What's like the actual, oh my god, fucking get. I just want to see my actual. Alright. Why do I just make noises? What? Thanks. I stood still for 2 seconds, game. You'll be fine. I needed to switch my chargers.
Queen Alula, are you feeling well? A century away and then a sudden return. It's quite natural you wouldn't be feeling your best.
Sui.
I have to admit, things are a little fuzzy, but I'm feeling fine.
Oh, that's good to hear. It was a pleasure to see you today, my queen.
Wonder who that guy was. Who's that bozo?
I'm the same guy as before, but I'm a different person. I'm his twin. Queen Alua, I brought one of the more popular stories of Eto for your amusement. I can only imagine how dull things must be while you recover. I hope it provides more amusement.
A book? For me? I'd be happy to read it. Though I'd rather be let outside than forced to stay in reading books.
I'm the same guy as the other two guys, but I'm different. Queen Alua, how wonderful it is to see you.
I've met this guy before, haven't I? It's so hard to remember faces.
You haven't changed a bit from where we saw you last over 100 years ago.
You knew me 100 years ago? How?
I was just a young boy then, of course. You used to let me up onto your knee. You still look exactly the same now as you did then. The people of Eto live a long time, but I've never heard of anything like this. Perhaps the royal family ages better than the rest of us.
No que sé.
What was I like 100 years ago? I can't even remember. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended, and Fitz missed everything. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest. I am and I will. Thank you.
Hi, Snob. So what is a gravity rush? So, Snom, this is the funniest stream you could have ever joined. So, Snom, if you ever, if you did care about Gravity Rush spoilers, this is not the stream to be in right now. Hello. This is not the stream to be in right now if you care about spoilers. Because this is like the end of the game. So, Gravity Rush. So this character we're playing right now, ignore what's happening on the screen right now, but in 90% of the game, she is a superhero who, you know, just kind of like controls the direction of gravity and then falls and shit, and she's constantly saving the city and shit and all that, and this game is really, really non-subtle about its anti-fascism politics. By the way, this game is not subtle at all. Cat fucking hates fascism.
Is this a history book?
Okay, it's the same shit. What is up? What's up? So Fitz. So what did you miss? You missed a couple things. So Fitz, yeah. So right now, Fitz, I really can't go anywhere because I'm trapped in like the fucking castle, like, cause you know, because she's a queen. And right now, basically, she doesn't remember anything for some reason. She basically she doesn't remember any of her time in like fucking Hexaville and Jurga Parallel. She just remembers like, you know, being in Eto, and she's like so confused on how people knew her like 100 years ago because of that, and she's just in her room all day. And here, I'm gonna read these books right now instead of just, I didn't think I'd be able to read them again.
Is this a history book? A long time ago, the people fled to the top of the world to avoid the coming disaster. It was a hard, dangerous journey. Those who survived it went on to build a great city. The city of Eto. The people who came before me must have had it rough. Eto history, geography, politics, economics. Exciting stuff. Isn't there something more interesting? Oh, hold on.
I told Snom, like, this is the most spoilers you can possibly have right now. This is like basically endgame shit. There's still a bit more, but you know, like, we're getting there.
This book's so old, the print is fading. Let's see what it says.
Like I explained to you, Snum, you know, she's a superhero. This is her fucking backstory right now. This is spoilers mode. This is spoiler city right now. This is her fucking like this is what she's about. This is like the fucking like this is what both of the games have like fucking led up to.
This book's so old, the print is fading. Let's see what it says. I heard someone's story. I received... This sounds like someone's diary, but where's the rest of it? All the other pages are missing. Did they receive some kind of gift?
Yeah, after reading the books, I went to the audience chamber, and literally the same 3 guys came up to me being like, oh, Queen Alala, I haven't seen you in 100 years. It's so good to see you. Have you been recovering well from your illness and shit? And then Kat's like,
What the fuck are you talking about?
and then one of them gave her a book.
And she's like, oh, thank you so much, but I'd rather be out there than reading books in here.
You know, shit like that. So like, she's lost her memory, and she's just kind of like in the fucking the royal prison.
I need to write what happened today in my diary.
The Gigabed.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me book. Good morning, Queen Alua. Yeah, there is quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. Don't go overworking her now. She needs time to recover after losing her memory from that illness. Good morning, Auntie. Auntie, who are you again? It's me. Hi. Don't tell me you've forgotten me already. Hi, am I really your aunt? Well, technically I inherited the throne from the person who inherited after you. That makes me the King of Eto. We're not related by blood or anything, but it feels like we're family. That's why I think of you like an aunt. You are the famous queen who disappeared 100 years ago, right? I'd love to talk, but you've got a busy day ahead of you. Good luck, but promise me you'll take it easy, okay?
スイ
It's just sitting around listening to people speak. Of course, of course. Anyway, we'll talk later. I'm not totally against the auntie thing. He's a cute enough kid. Just wish maybe he would have picked something that didn't make me feel so old.
To be fair,
青木
what was he about?
青木
This room can get drafty, so make sure the window is shut.
ラフェ
If anything happens, inform me immediately.
To be fair, Cat, they think you're like 100. They think you're over 100 years old. To be fucking fair, Cat.
Good morning, Queen Alwa. I saw a painting of the old queen once.
So, yeah, another thing I might have not mentioned. Everyone just kind of like, so like, you know, they don't get why, because like, you know, Cat fell, and she was in Hexaville, and because you know how time works in this stupid world, 100 years have passed in Eto, while in like fucking Hexaville, it's been like maybe 1 year since she fell or some shit. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been. In Hexaville and Jurga Parallel. It's been like more than a year. I don't know. Like it's weird. Cat. It seems like Cat is only. It seems like, you know, Cat has only lived a year since she fell, but like she's been in a bunch of fucking different like time zones where, you know, she fucking. You know, she fucking fell down to the bottom of the pillar and fucking like, you know, like what fucking 5 years passed in Hexaville, and then she was in Jurga Parallel, and then 3 years passed in Hexaville. Like, this world is crazy. You go to a different place and time just fucking is like completely different. It's so cool. That's also why I had to specify on the Raven drawing 3 lived years after Gravity Rush 2. I had to specify that because time is stupid in Gravity Rush.
Queen Alwa, has anything happened since we last met? Say, for example, your guardian showing up.
My guardian?
Oh, guardians are special beings that only appear for the royal family.
Like that black thing that follows Kai around? I don't think I've seen anything like that for me.
I see. Well, don't worry. I'm sure one will show up for my queen sooner or later. The royal family always have guardians.
Would it be a bad thing if one didn't show up for me?
I don't remember. Why the fuck does Raven have one? What's up with Raven? Why does Raven have Chi? Is that because of Gade and Cianea? Like, I don't get it.
Queen Alwa, do you remember anything about the Crystal Palace?
あんたは
Crystal Palace? Sorry.
It's a place only the ruler is allowed to go. It said a treasure of unparalleled beauty is held there.
Also, Snom, yes. Like I said, I'm just saying random shit.
It said a treasure of unparalleled beauty is held there.
Crystal Palace. Maybe I went there 100 years ago.
That's gonna happen when there's been like fucking 10 streams of a game and you just show up now. I'm gonna name shit.
Queen Alwa, how are you feeling?
I forget what voice I did for him like literally a second ago.
I'm still fine. I keep saying I'm fine.
My apologies. I was told to watch out for your health.
Also, this guy's name is Cicero, like Cicero, but with an X. He's named like a nobody.
I was told to watch out for your health. Kai is quite worried about you.
ララ
Hi, he's the young boy I met earlier. Kai's the king, right? He seems so young.
Oh, but he's quite a precocious young lad. The kingdom was in turmoil until he came along and ascended to the throne. He was the one who brought peace back to Eto.
Oh,
I didn't know he was so capable. It sounds like Eto was doing fine without me. Maybe I should have stayed missing.
Queen Alva, of course not.
I'm sorry, that's not an easy thing to respond to. Forget I said it. Cicero, would you mind stopping by for a visit again sometime? I want to learn more about Eto and my past.
Of course.
my
Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please, return to your room and rest. I am and I will, thank you.
Also, by the way, this game, this is a weird part of the game. For the entire game, this is like, for the entire game, it's so fucking open world and you could literally fly. This is like the one part of the game you can't. So like, it's really funny that you're here right now, Snow. This is the most different the game has been.
Why do I look the same as I did 100 years ago? And where was I that whole time? How did I get back here? It feels like I'm forgetting something important. Something very important.
Yeah, you're literally you're forgetting about your girlfriend, boyfriend.
Today I received a book. Apparently it's quite popular among the young. I was bored, so it helped pass the time, though I would rather be outside than stuck in here reading.
I think I read that already. Are these still the same? Yeah. So yeah, basically the people of Eto, they're like, oh boy, the darkness is gonna swallow us. Let's climb to the top of the fucking pillar and make our city, but like fuck everyone else, I guess.
When should I read that book that I borrowed? Good morning, Queen Alua.
And I'm pretty sure they said like last stream that you know, like it was like oh, it's gonna be like 1,000 years before the darkness reaches us or some shit.
Yeah. There was quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you.
Like, this is a fucking nightmare world. Fucking, you go like miles away, time is completely different, you know, and there's just the fucking like, the storm of darkness at the bottom of the world that's just slowly rising, that's just gonna fucking kill everyone.
Wait, weren't there guards there before?
Like it's so weird how it took them so long to actually touch that in the game, you know? Like they touched about it when Cat and Raven fell to Batome, but like the darkness, the fucking the Nevi shit. Queen Alua. This is a different guy. Queen Alua, I'm afraid this area is off limits.
Even to me? What's beyond there?
It's nothing to concern yourself about. Your audience awaits you in the cathedral.
That'd be like Cosmo. Also, like, also as Raven said, fucking, I forget exactly what she said, but like, fucking, or no, Kat said that Alias said that Sid was gonna be here. If you remember.
Queen Alia, you shouldn't wander alone. There are dangers even within the palace walls.
Dangers in here?
Well, the intricate passages for one. It would be so easy to get lost or exhausted wandering them. And you're still recovering your health.
I didn't know the palace was so large you can get lost in it. That must mean there are a lot of places I haven't visited yet.
Queen Alua, do you remember the dark ocean and the threat it poses?
You mean the swirling ocean at the bottom of the world pillar?
Yes, my queen. Although it appears stationary, it's actually rising. The dangerous threat and what to do about it has been discussed in the Senate for years.
If it's that bad, shouldn't they be doing something more than talking?
Well, the threat isn't immediate. Time flows differently down there than up here in Eto. The further you travel down the world pillar, the slower time flows. The dark ocean won't reach us for another 1,000 years by our best estimates.
That's a relief to hear.
Of course, there's no need for you to worry, my queen.
But what if there were people living further down the pillar?
But what if there were people living further down the pillar? Good question, Kat. Good question.
Auntie, how are you doing? I'm fine, thank you. That's great. I worry about you, you know. I'm sorry to worry you so much. That seems like all I'm good at doing. Making people worthy.
Worry.
Is something wrong? All I do during the royal audience is listen to people talk. I'm...
Making people warby.
I'm sorry, Auntie. Did someone say something to upset you? No, that's not the problem. It's just... Am I really doing any good here? You hear that thunder out there? That's crazy. The most important thing for you right now is to get better. Don't worry about anything else, okay? Could I at least leave the palace and see the city? I want to see and hear the people of Eto with my own eyes and ears. There'll be plenty of time for that later. You really need your rest now. Save the trip to the city as something to look forward to when you get better. Please, Auntie, if anything were to happen to you... I know, I shouldn't have asked in the first place.
I wonder if this is alluding to a real life thing. Strange. The people in power are just not caring about something that's going to happen to the future generations. I wonder. It's hard to, I don't know. This doesn't sound familiar at all. I wonder if this game is actually trying to be political or something. But it would never do that.
Queen Alila, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please, return to your room and rest. I am and I will, thank you.
This is not an allegory. This game has never made allegories of the sort. not in real where the life happens.
This book is missing a page. And this page, and another page. This can't be an accident, they're torn out so cleanly. Who would do something like this to a book?
They're hurting the book's feelings. Is this the same shit? Also, yeah, they're censoring the books in her damn library. Wow, okay, thanks.
This is that book I received during the royal audience. This is the tale of a little girl who lived in a little tower. Trapped there, she had much time to ponder. All she wanted was her freedom. She dreamed of the world beyond the bars in her window. Okay, I'm hooked. Where's this going? Wow. She broke free from the tower all on her own. She must be very brave. I could never do that. I wonder what happens next. She ends up dying? Although it seemed like the tower was a prison, it was protecting her from the harsh world outside that window. No happy endings here.
What is this, Rapunzel?
Still, I can't help feeling that it was better for her to die free than in the tower. She was probably happier that way. The world outside the window. I've gotta open it. Wait, the window's locked.
I mean, when I stand on my bed.
The world outside the window, just like in the book. Good morning, Queen Aloa. Yeah, there was quite a crowd of people waiting for an audience with you. I wish I can go outside and tour the city. Queen Aloa, you should stay away from the window. You'll catch a cold. Right.
I could Cat should crash out. I've seen a lot of I myself have, and I've seen a lot of people compare like Cat to like Spider-Man. What is this? If we're comparing it to this is different. This is very different. I think this is a little different from something in Spider-Man. Open the doors. Queen Aloa, I wonder if you remember something. The day you were chosen to rule Eto?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
I see. Well, your case was quite unique. Usually when the old ruler passes, the Senate act on a divine revelation and search the children of Eto for the next ruler who they bring back to the castle.
Really? That's how I became queen?
Yes, though, like I said, your case was unique. You were chosen after you were already starting to grow. The Senate debated whether or not to follow the revelation. More than anyone, I think you were unhappy about being the new queen. After all, your life in Eto was upheaved, and you were forced to rule.
I wonder how I must have felt. That was over 100 years ago. My family must be all gone by now.
Queen Aloa, how goes it? Anything new with your day?
No, nothing new. Seems like I keep running into the same old people, too. I want to talk to someone new, to get out and talk to the people of Eto.
Only a select few are able to set sight on your noble face, my queen. But worry not, the people of Eto are quite happy.
Yeah, they do. Just no one's talking. You could hear the made-up language like sometimes right now.
They're grateful for everything you and King Kai are doing for them.
Grateful for what? I'm not doing anything.
Like Monster Hunter. What?
Queen Alua, a question.
Like you could hear it right there. Like he was saying like the made-up language.
A question, if you don't mind.
Ask whatever is on your mind, though I can't guarantee I know the answer.
A device you had with you back 100 years ago.
Device?
A red crystal. A communication device capable of recording information.
I'm sorry, I wish I knew what you were talking about.
If you should happen to remember anything about it, would you please let me know?
A communication device made from red crystal. What's it for?
Communicating.
My
They're talking about a Nintendo DS XL.
Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended. You must be exhausted. Please return to your room and rest.
Jissy.
I am and I will, thank you.
Back 100 years ago, Cat was constantly on the Picto chat.
Oh yeah.
It's getting chilly, I should get to bed. I wonder if there's something I should check out.
I should look at the books first though, in case that like starts like a cutscene. Nope. Nope. And is this the Rapunzel thing? Yeah. This is the book, by the way, that she was gifted by one of the audience members. The one that's like, oh my god, the girl got out of the tower, but she died. Don't go out of the tower.
I thought it was cold in here. How'd this window get open? There's something on the sofa. That's key. It's a key, but to what? I better hold on to it.
Yeah, jump out of the window. Actually, don't do that. You'll die.
Where does that key go?
If only she had like, if only she was able to like fly or something, but that'd be stupid.
Good morning, Queen Alua, your royal audience.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I know. Say, I found this key. Do you know where it goes? My apologies, I don't. The window was open, so I thought maybe it fell from there. The window was open. King Kai said to make sure the window stayed closed. He didn't want a draft to worsen your condition. From now on, I will make extra sure the window stays shut. There goes any hope of fresh air. What's that on the floor? It looks like a page from a book. A breeze from the window must have knocked it from one of the bookshelves. Wonder what's written on it. Could you show it to me? Of course, but shouldn't you be preparing for your... I will. Just leave me be. Okay, let's see what's written. It doesn't make much sense out of context. It must have come from one of the books on the shelf.
Also, yeah, I can't run at all, by the way. This is as fast as I can go. Obviously.
I was asked if I remembered a red crystal something today. The man who asked said it was a communication device, but why would I know anything about it? This book is missing a page. And this page and another page.
Okay, so it's not that book.
Wait, I'll bet that missing page belongs to the diary. It fits! Now I could read what happened. Hey, what's up, Fitz? Let's see, I heard out someone's story during today's royal audience. I received the music box I had as a child before becoming queen. It belonged to my grandmother who used to play it when she read to me for bedtime. I listened to it whenever I miss my grandmother and parents. I should keep it safely locked away in the drawer. A music box? Wait, there was a drawer in this room's desk. Could the music box still be in there?
She was saying, earlier, like,
Is there a music box in here? Drawer's locked. I wonder if that key would fit. It opened. And there really is a music box inside. But I think it's broken. Guess I'll just set it on the desk for now.
why am I... The camera?
No matter how many times I try, it's still broken. I know I heard a music box playing before. Where was the sound coming from?
Ain't shit? Yeah. Yeah, the royal audience, I got it. I cannot stress enough how different this is from literally everything else in the game. There's combat in this game. Not right now, though.
You seem bored, Queen Alua.
I am bored. Every day is the same.
If you should like a distraction, perhaps a pet would help. A puppy or a kitten.
Oh.
Guess if I had to choose, I'd go with the kitten. I'm more of a cat person.
Well, really? Interesting. You're more of a cat person. That's crazy.
Cats are impossible to read and always do their own thing. But I guess I identify that part of myself in them.
Has my queen ever raised a cat before?
I can't recall, but it feels like I have.
It would be my pleasure to present you with a kitten, should you like.
No, I'm fine, thank you. I'm not sure I would be the best person to take care of it.
I understand, my queen.
It's just a faint memory, but it does feel like I've lived with a cat before.
Don't think about it.
Oh yeah.
Say, have you seen Cicero lately? I wonder if anything happened to him.
I'm sure Cicero is just busy. He is the Senate Chancellor, after all.
How long has he been Chancellor?
I believe he arose to the position not long after you disappeared. So I'd say just under 100 years. He was said to have been a very shrewd politician, even from when he was young. In fact, there was only one person who could have rivaled him. It was his friend. What was the name? Sorry, I can't remember. But he was said to have died in an accident. It all happened so long ago.
Long ago. For me, I guess it was like yesterday. Could I please just open a window? I want to see the world outside.
I'm sorry, it's quite cold, and in your condition, I wouldn't want you to get sick.
How about just for a minute? I feel like I'm suffocating in here.
I'm sorry, my queen. King Kai's orders were for it to remain shut. He was very clear that your health was to come first. King Kai is very worried about you.
Guess I'm the kind of aunt that becomes a burden on her nephews and nieces. Queen Alua, your royal audience has ended.
Jissy.
I am and I will, thank you.
Fitz, don't think about anything.
No matter how many times I try, it's still broken. The old diary was right about the music box. It was in the drawer. Did I write this 100 years ago? It feels like I'm forgetting something important. Very important.
Oh, literally, she literally said that. My mind's a little ugh today. My brain is a little. It's one of those days.
Rise and shine, my queen.
Hey, what's up, Alias?
The music box, it's fixed.
Ah! This fucking song. God. I love how these games use this song. Playing fucking Dosei Shinundakura. I love it. I love how this oh my god, this game uses a leitmotif over and over. Whoa, lazy songwriting. Whoa, kill the developer. But I love it.
Where have I heard this song before?
Also, thanks Alias for fixing the music box. You're so nice.
The door's open.
Oh, thanks Alias.
Something about this song makes me feel so strange. Like I'm forgetting something. Nobody here? What was that? I thought I heard something. Me. It's coming from in here. I have to know.
Good kick, by the way. Hey, what's up, Raven?
Who? Hey, what's with the fancy outfit?
Raven.
Raven! I'm so sorry, Raven. I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't remember anything. They lied to me. When we arrived at the palace, I saw a light and lost consciousness. I've been here ever since. I knew you'd come for me. Don't try to move. I'll come back for you. Stay here and lay low. I won't let whoever's behind this get away with it. I'll just put the door back so no one notices it was open. I can't believe that was where they were keeping Raven and Dusty. It really was. If I really was the queen 100 years ago, why are they doing this to me? Come on, Dusty. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Yep. Oh.
Someone's here. I know that voice. That's...
What's up, Alias?
面白い
What's up, Alias? He's just walking.
Cicero with Alias?
What's he doing here? What the fuck is up, Alias? It's just chilling, like not. Okay.
Cicero with Alias? What's he doing here? Is Alias the one behind all of this? He was the one who told me to head up the pillar. I should follow them and see what they're up to.
I never thought we'd meet again like this. I'm sure the mask makes it easier for both of us to talk. Yes, it does. I was such a fool all those years ago. "100 years ago was a long time. Everything has changed." Is the woman in the crystal awake? Yet, appearance in the city below. A 100 years ago, you were the only one who believed the Queen. I can't get used to the way you look. And your name, what should I call you? I'm but an alien. But an alias for a person that no longer exists. An alias I will call you, old friend. When the Queen returned, I thought I was finally going to be punished for what happened. 100 years ago, 100 years is so long to carry around this guilt. I was ready to meet whatever punishment awaited me. You've matured, Cicero. I must release the Queen from her slumber. Queen Aloa belongs on the throne, not that vicious little child. It won't take long for Kai to discover what you're up to. You need to be careful. I no longer fear for my life. I was such a fool. I deposed a good queen and replaced her with a petulant child. And I betrayed my one true friend. Yeah, I must stop Kai from what he's planning. Help me, old friend.
I hate secrets.
King Kai!
Whoop! Stop!
The darkness gas?
Hold on, help is on the way.
The cigarette smoke? Jesus Christ. They're beating the fuck. Not anymore, bitch. See, this is what Jupiter style is good for here. You fucker. Hey, what's up, Cicero? Oh yeah, also Alias is like a robot. As you saw. Which explains a lot. Which explains a lot. Man literally died in Gravity Rush 1 on screen. Ah. Awesome camera. I gotta go to Jupiter for that one. It's Panther mode. It's Meow Meow World.
There's so many of them.
It's the end of the game, so they're just fucking putting the gauntlets out. Yeah, just killed him.
Queen Aloa, if only I could go back and undo what I've done, I'd...
Don't try to speak, Cicero.
Great creator bitch, please show Aloa the way.
Creator?
Also, yeah, if we didn't play fucking Raven's Choice, it would be like a big reveal that this fucker is like the third creator, but we played Raven's Choice, so we've seen enough of this freak.
Bound by the forces of this horrible world with its limited vision. We're so alike, you and I. You have the powers to break all the rules. I hereby grant you your freedom. Come forth, electricity. That's a stupid name. Together we'll give birth to a new world from the ashes of the old. This is the brink, a dimension between dimensions. Everything you have lost is here. Everything I've lost? That's like that's the ball from Smash Brothers. Oh, hey, what's up, Sid?
Oh, what's up, Sid? Hi.
What's happened? Long time no see, Raven. You? You and the other are one being, split by fate, forced to be two. While this unnatural state has caused many unforeseen difficulties, at the moment it could be an unforeseen blessing. Who are you? You know me. Sacha, remember.
It's coming, hurry!
Yeah, we don't care.
The fire of the god, it's real. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. You're still on with this fucking anemone bullshit, you freaks. Why did we let the... Dude, if this... Why did we let the... Why is Danelica still alive? Why is there more of them, you fucking idiots? It's you. Everything has led to this moment. The king has unleashed electricity upon Hexaville. If something is in the king's way, electricity has more than enough power to remove it. That name is stupid, by the way, right? Yeah, it's very stupid. You're one of them, like Gade and Cianea. Think of me as a servant, fulfilling my duty by helping correct the issues that occur in this world. Where's Kat? She has to deal with consequences set in motion a century ago. Then it's up to me to buy her time. Until Alua, Kat, remembers who she truly is. You'll be all that stands between the world and electricity. Why'd you call her Alua? Long time no see, Kat. Sid, is that really you? Where have you... Never mind. It's not important. If you're safe, that's all that matters. Well, I'm here, but I'm not here at the same time. What do you mean? Where are you? Are you going somewhere? You heard the creator. This is the brink. A dimension between dimensions. Creator? You mean that little boy I just met? He's the same boy that saved me back in Hexaville. He's the one that created this place. All the things yet to be born, all the things lost. All of them exist here, yet don't exist too. That's why this is the brink. It's not like you to make things so complicated. I know, but it's important for you to remember. Remember when you were Alua. Alua, what would I need with that queen's boring memories? Face the past. Accept it. You must if you want to become your true self. Use your power to forge a path and step forward. The doors to your memories will open. I'll be waiting 100 years ago at the place where everything began. What? Wait, don't leave me alone. That's just like Sid to run off without explaining things. Sid, I will find you again.
Also, like... I'm sorry, why are you... You finally made it, Gravity Queen. It took some work getting you here.
Is there a reason you brought me here?
Yes, but it was important you reach here by your own free will. From the Rift Planes, you gained the power to change, to open new paths. Now you must walk those paths, and discover the truth behind what happened to you 100 years ago.
Power to change.
Cool, though. Wait, that's cool.
I just have to connect up the paths.
Oh yeah, something I forgot to say. Snom, if you're still here, this game, like 60% of people who played this game don't know that there's more, don't know about any of this shit. This is like after fake out credits that the game literally tries so hard to make you think the game is over. But then it, like, you know, hints at more. But like, for some reason this game wants to trick you and be like, oh yeah, the game's over, when it's fucking not.
Is that the place where everything began Sid was talking about? Queen Alua doesn't even have a guardian. Everyone knows bringing her to the castle was a mistake. I've heard it being called the Fallen Queen. Why don't I have a guardian?
Kick their asses.
Was that me 100 years ago?
Wait, I need to... Pumpkin Jupiter, pumpkin, yeah, pumpkin Jupiter. Alternatively, it also sounds like it's saying PUBG.
We still have a millennia before the Dark Sea reaches Eto. I'm sure future generations will figure out how to stop it.
But what about the people down below? My god, what about them?
Their fate is sealed. We can't help them.
Please, you have to listen to me.
My queen, I'm afraid the Senate has made its decision.
Even before becoming a superhero, Cat is fucking...
No, nobody would listen to me 100 years ago.
Like, Cat is just the best. I did not jump there. Yeah, I'm just a puzzle master.
The stories of people living down below are true. I just want to save them. Is that so wrong? I remember. I remember now. I was so hurt and frustrated. I had a fucking coughing. I had a cough there. Uh. Do this first. Next camera. Well, If I fall, the platforms seem to reset.
me when I fuck up. Pumpkin. PUBG. Dude, it's like Greenstorm and Brain Needle. It's like Greenstorm and Brain Needle. Yeah, I'm just gonna need to fall after that one. If I fall, I can't really do anything. This is a little bit of a tricky one. Also, wait a minute. Arr, I see. Yeah, just like think upon that one. Just think of it. Just think on it, Fitz. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like. I think I'm gonna like do this. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm actually the genius. Welcome back, by the way. That was a little dangerous. Me when I'm just the best.
I can't let this happen. Those are people down there. We can't let this happen. We can evacuate them up here to Eto. Dude, tell me you're with me on this.
Queen Alua, I understand how you feel, but you're the queen. Your responsibility is to Eto.
Sid, I thought you of all people would understand.
Maybe I'm not matching the emotion she has, but you know, whatever.
Oh, I suck at voicing. I remember, Sid was there 100 years ago. Fitz was fucking right.
That's what she said. I can't believe Sid was literally always a cop. Me when I fall. Jupiter, PUBG. Fuck. Me when I suck at jumping.
Yeah, this game just has the most in-depth platforming challenges. You wouldn't find this in your Marios.
Fuck! Again! The exact same place.
The queen is dangerous. I'm proposing we have her deposed.
She has it in her to be a great queen. She's just a little young and inexperienced.
I'm disappointed in you.
Well, at least Cicero became better.
Why were they arguing? I'm not sure I get what's going on.
Huh? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Me when I understand. Me when I get it. Me when I get an idea. That's well, like. Yeah, I need to do this. There we go. The fucked up dastardly cube puzzles. My evil cubes. What the fuck is this pervert shit? Ah, I see. So can I just do this then? Jupiter, PUBG. Jupiter, PUBG. Yup. Exactly. That's how the story goes. What? I could have just left this cube up there and just like, you know, jumped across, but whatever, this is safer. I'm missing one piece of the puzzle because I'm a fucking idiot. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Fire? Fire? Arr! Me when I'm a dog. I get it. Gay pumpkin. Gay pumpkin. I like these puzzles, they're very cute.
I am the Queen of Eto. People of below, you must evacuate to Eto. We will take you in. I won't give up. I can't let this happen.
Oh, there's more. Of course, there's more. The moment I compliment you. Okay. That one doesn't line up with that one because I need to somehow... Yeah. Here we go. Peasert, Peasert. Now this lines up with that. And I can go there. Peasert, Peasert. The game's just easy, actually. Okay. This is freak shit. This is pervert shit. Barely went past it. That's a freaky jump. Oh, that was pretty quick. That was easy. Compared to the last one, that was pretty alright. I guess you could have gotten stuck on that one because it was weird. I said, "This is our last memory together. Farewell, cat."
Sid, please, don't go. Cicero, please, give me your hand.
Queen Alua, you don't belong here. If it weren't for you, everything would be so much smoother.
What are you talking about? I'm your queen.
If you want to live, give me the crystal. The one with the silly message you recorded.
I don't have it. Please, I'm slipping.
And it would seem I no longer need you. A true queen would have a guardian to save her. But you're nothing but a powerless fool.
Please, someone help. Sid.
Queen Alua! Alua!
For the first time, I felt frustration at how powerless I was. This is the truth of what took place 100 years ago. A memory of me, before I was Cat of Hexaville, back when I was Queen Alula. I was sent to observe this world until the day it returned to nothing, but I can't stand by and do nothing while you and he struggle. Your strength has woken in me a need to prevent the unpreventable. When Sid came to Hexaville, I gave form to his desire to be strong, his desire to protect.
Even gods can be moved.
This world isn't created by the dreams of God, but by the dreams of humankind.
And the gods themselves can't escape the laws of this world forever.
This is the last time I can guide you. Raven and the people of Hexaville need your help.
Nice. Episode 24. All fires burn to ash.
It's up to me. I have to stop her.
Yeah, we're playing as Raven. Yeah, we're playing as Raven. I don't need a damn tutorial. It's Shadow Generations now. I assume Snom left.
What's she doing?
I think that's because they're fucked up and evil. Must be. Raven is not impervious to lightning.
That field surrounding her is gone.
Me want MS. Duh. Jim. I just saw this. I saw the notification on my iPad. By the way, it's like I forgot that was even there. Hmm. I'm gonna strangle him. I'm gonna strangle him. Hell yeah. Alright. I guess this is a short one. I guess this is a short one. It wasn't that short, but still. It happens. Fuck. Alright, well. I guess I'll... How do I raid again? Oh, yeah. Wait, I could just do the slash raid. Alright. So yeah, this was a really good stream though. We did a bit. We're getting there. Maybe next stream will be the last? I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating the beef. But we did a lot more than I thought we would in these 2 hours, so I don't really know. I don't know. But yeah. Anyone watching? Anyone watching? Thank you very much. And anyone watching the VOD, thank you very much. I'm gonna go watch Jim play Deltarune Chapter 4. And save again. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Alright.